What's your most embarrassing boot camp moment you can laugh about now? Week 3 of basic training, and I thought I was hot stuff. Been doing well on PT tests, rifle range, all that. Getting cocky about how easy this military thing was going to be. We're doing close order drill practice on the parade deck. Hundreds of recruits marching in formation. Families watching from the bleachers for some visitor day event. Perfect opportunity to show off. Drill instructor calls out commands. Right face, forward march. Standard stuff I could do in my sleep. Been practicing for weeks. That's when my brain decided to take a vacation. Instead of marching forward with my platoon, I somehow heard about face and spun around. Started marching backward into the formation behind us. Crashed into their front rank like a bowling ball hitting pins. Took down 6 guys in perfect domino fashion. Arms and legs everywhere, helmets rolling across the asphalt. The entire parade deck went silent. 400 recruits frozen in place. All eyes on the disaster zone where I'm tangled up with half a dozen other recruits. Senior drill instructor's voice echoed across the field. What in the Sam Hill is going on over there? My drill instructor, Sergeant Williams, jogged over, face red as a fire truck, veins popping out of his forehead. I knew I was dead. Private, what possible excuse could you have for this catastrophe? My mouth opened. Nothing came out. How do you explain that your ears decided to malfunction at the worst possible moment? I thought you said about face, drill sergeant. I said forward march. Forward, like the direction your nose is pointing. The other recruits I'd knocked down were still untangling themselves. One guy's helmet had rolled 20 feet away. Another was sitting on the ground, dazed and confused. Everyone up! Form ranks! Private Idiot here is going to demonstrate proper drill commands! Next hour was special hell designed just for me. Had to march solo in front of the entire battalion. Every single drill command repeated 10 times each. Right face. No, your other right. About face. Forward march. No, forward means toward the enemy, not toward your breakfast. Families in the bleachers were trying not to laugh. My own parents were there, watching their sons single-handedly destroy military precision. But the worst part came later. Back in the barracks, getting ready for chow. Thought the humiliation was over. Wrong. Sergeant Williams had one more surprise waiting. Congratulations, Private. You've earned yourself a special honor. You're now the official demonstration recruit for remedial drill training. Spent the next month teaching drill movements to anyone who screwed up. Had to stand in front of classes, showing proper technique. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. This is how you don't march, became the standard introduction. Private here will now demonstrate every possible way to mess up basic commands. Other drill instructors started borrowing me for their problem recruits. If this guy can figure it out, anyone can. The nickname stuck too. For 8 weeks I was Private Wrong Way. Even got it stenciled on my helmet as a joke. Graduation day finally arrived. Families proud, ceremonies perfect. Everyone looking sharp in dress uniforms. Time for the final parade. Standing at attention, waiting for commands. This was it. My chance to redeem months of embarrassment. Show everyone I'd learned something. Right face. I nailed it. Perfect 90-degree turn, crisp movement, textbook execution. Forward march. Started walking, confidence building. This was going perfectly. Finally proving I belonged here. Then I realized something was wrong. Getting farther from the formation instead of staying with it. Looked around confused. Had marched forward into the reviewing stand. Again, different mistake, same result. Now I'm standing among the generals and colonels while my platoon marches away without me. One general leaned over, whispered, "Son, I think your unit is that way." Had to do the walk of shame back to formation while 3,000 people watched. Parents, drill instructors, commanding officers, everyone. Somehow still graduated. Went on to serve 8 years without major incident. Became pretty good at drill actually. Even taught it to new recruits later. But that boot camp experience taught me something valuable. Everyone screws up. The difference is whether you let it destroy you or teach you humility. 20 years later, I still get Christmas cards from guys in my platoon. Half of them are signed, "Love the guys you knocked down."